So when I turned up this morning at the racecourse, well, initially I was a bit disappointed. There's nothing going on, apart from this fellow who's obviously dropped a pound down the crack in the concrete there. Um, yeah, but then I watched all the footage back, and there's actually a shed load going on. Um, I think these lot are preparing the other half of the first level for a concrete pour. Um, Either that or tidying up after yesterday's concrete pour. But well, that gives you an example of the sort of work that was carried out yesterday. I think they put some graft in, and you've got all these guys here. I think somebody mentioned in one of the comments yesterday that there'd be another layer of concrete going on top, and I think you can see the iron bar towards the edge of the back of the stand there. I don't know, there's sort of 2-3 inches, so maybe that's the depth of the second pour. There's obviously something technical going on there. I'm sure somebody could write a joke about that. How many people does it take to cut a piece of metal bar in half? Let's have a fly around at the back and have a look. Yeah, like I said, it looks like there's going to be another concrete pour today. So looking at that shot, it's probably not quite half of the stand that's been done. Getting close to it. Yeah, looking at that now, it looks like they're actually tidying up from yesterday rather than preparing for another pour. There's no rebar there. I think I saw some on the ground floor to the right, so maybe that's where the concrete's going today. Yeah, there's the rebar on the ground there, ground floor. I'm guessing the guy on the in the yellow high vis is pulling out caps of some sort to stop the concrete flowing down the channels of the metal flooring. Yeah, he's definitely pulling something out. I'll leave you to watch the rest of the video if you want to. Um, I think I'm going to pop back to the turf in about an hour, see if there's any movement, and hopefully I'll have something to share with you later. Have a good day. Ta-ra.